r/AskReddit by Reddition. Like and subscribe. What's the best porn logic you have ever seen? NSFW. Put duck inside her. I feel something poking me. Him. No, it's nothing. Her. Oh, okay. I saw a scene once where the guy asked the girl if she was going to join in for a three-way and her logic was sure, I'm on the cover, so I have to be in. However many scenes. Breaking the fourth wall. Your fully grown adult stepsister will do literally anything, as long as you don't tell your parents that you walked in on her masturbating. Or she needs to borrow your car, but you're a dick, and then she needs to flip you to get it. Or your stepsister is upset you flipped her mom, and not her. She also gets stuck in washing machines a lot. To be fair, those things are very tricky to navigate. I remember when I was young we used to go around to all the second-hand stores and buy up all the cheap washing machines. You'd take them out into the woods near a hiking trail or a field full of colorful flowers and leave them overnight. Come back the next morning and you've caught a half-dozen stepsisters easily. Okay, there is this lesbian porn about two roommates who discover that they both have a date with the same dude at the same time and just decide to stay home and have sex with each other instead. All I could think about was this guy seriously wanting to date both girls at literally the same time. Did he plan to use the old switcheroo? Wait, I have to use the restroom real quick. Sprints to the second date and spends a few minutes there. Excuse me for a moment. Sprints back to the first date. Rinse and repeat. Some woman was acting like she was baking cookies. She just mashed flour and water together under a rolling pin before taking store-bought cookies out of the oven. Worst part is that once the actual porn started she threw the flour all over her vagina. It killed my mood to see such carelessness and a blatant disregard for the art of baking. You have to learn how to suck and duck so you don't become a slut. Logic checks out. Learn how to handle your liquor so you don't become a lush, ya know? I saw one where a guy had metal teeth, like Jaws from James Bond. He ended up on some deserted island with a bunch of Amazon women who all loved him because his teeth could open canned goods. Each sex scene started out with some girl bringing him a can of something to open. At the end, he gets back to civilization and there's a woman trying to open a can and he's like, let me help you with that. Looks at the camera and smiles. Freeze frame. Roll credits. Whoever directed that was too good for porn. Girl searches for Louisiana trip and her phone obviously autocorrects it to lesbian trip. And her stepmom walks in on her right then. The one where the dude needs to hide, so he just puts a lampshade on his head and stands there. A technician fumbling around with a Phillips head screwdriver, trying to tighten a hex head bolt. Instant turn off. Dude can't even handle his bolt and we about to see him nut. Gasp. A burglar. How dare you break into my house? I'll teach you. Unbuttons blouse. Oh no, how horrible. Do you happen to know the address of this house? I want to pay them a visit. That's disgusting. Where? Girl A is looking for something under her bed. Gets stuck. Girl B crawls under there to help. Gets stuck. Guy walks by and is asked to help but can't lift the bed, so girl A asks for some sex. Girl B gets excited and asks for some too. Guy is now able to lift bed with boner. There was one making fun of augmented reality. This guy was playing Porn Stargo and found this woman dressed as Charizard. She started sucking his duck when this random guy walks by and sees this dude with his duck out flipping the air. The oblivious roommate who is playing video games while her roommate gets railed. Stepdad and stepdaughter doing the deed noiselessly next to sleeping mom. Where do they buy their beds from? Sticks duck and girl while she's doing laundry. Oh sorry, that's my phone. Peeping Tom gets punished with sex. So get this, the dog walker, the girl, loses the dog, goes back to the house to tell the owner, and the owner said something along the lines of you are my dog now lol. The actual flipping dog was never seen or mentioned again, and I remember laughing my ass off wondering what happened to the dog and why the owner doesn't care. The girl needed to pee, so she walked into a random house and found a bathroom with no toilet, only a dude in a bathtub, who told her to wee into the bathtub. What the hell? Leaving doors unlocked while showering or masturbating. Guy 1. Sticks duck in popcorn. Guy 2. Grab some popcorn. Dude, is that your duck? Guy 1. No. It's cock porn. I mean popcorn. You go straight from teen to MILF at around age 24, as far as I can tell. Don't tell your mom. Mom, standing right there the whole time like this. Having sex in someone's kitchen isn't the problem. The problem is that you're flipping right in front of her and her salad. The sauna without any heat or steam, in other words the sauna that isn't even in use and the girl's wearing 3 layers of makeup, you know, to casually grab a sauna. Oh, and if they are trying to create the illusion of a doctor's office, all you need to do is hang up one anatomy chart. Done. If you're an attractive woman and you're a little short on the pizza you ordered, the delivery guy will gladly accept sexual favors as payment. I saw a scene where a nurse kicked her patient down the stairs because he said he didn't need her help for his broken leg. I couldn't whack it anymore after watching it because I couldn't stop laughing. Guy gropes a girl. She clearly doesn't want to be groped. She doesn't do anything but struggle a little. Guy stops. Girl looks scared a few seconds. Then goes back to do what she was doing like nothing happened. Rinse and repeat, but every time gets more intense. My mind, are these Bethesda NPCs? What the flip? The one with, if I remember correctly, Lisa Ann, where a guy's in a tub, taking a bath, and she enters the bathroom as a lifeguard. It's hilarious. This isn't a beach, this is a bathtub, and you can tell the guy is a somewhat okay actor, because he genuinely seems confused as hell. I love how he's like, pretty sure that something about this situation isn't adding up, but he can't quite put his finger on what it is. If you rub harder, she comes faster. It totally doesn't hurt her or anything. Just slap the she out of that genital area, works every time. Do some classic combo moves while you're at it. It's not cheating if it's anal. This is a direct quote. My favorite. But I poop from there. Not right now. You don't. The flip are y'all watching? This might be a she answer, but I'd say anal porn. Plumber fixing her pipes. I can't remember the conversation, but the stepmom was trying to coax her stepson into sex, and was talking something along the lines of his dad having a big duck. Rest of convo is as follows. Stepmom, come on, just pull it out. You've got to have a big duck, it's in your genes. Stepson, these are shorts. I couldn't stop laughing, and had to switch it over to a different video. All females are bisexual. Super old porn. 2 guys dress up like women to sneak onto a women's cruise ship. All the women are sleeping on hammocks for some reason, you know, not in a cabin like a normal cruise. They basically start sexually assaulting these women in their sleep with oral. One woman wakes up, sees this and says, "Hey girl, over here, come lick my pudsey." Not "oh my god there are a couple of rapists loose on the ship" or "you know help. The 80s were a mess." Lol. I once saw the title, "Lesbian wife shared husband with stepsister," and I spent the next 10 minutes trying to understand it with no luck. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for daily Reddit videos.